Formation. Hello, I am Ellie Richardson and you are watching another episode of Explained with me. Today we are having a special coverage on the India AI Impact Summit 2026 taking place in New Delhi. The summit, along with a major expo, is being held at the Bharat Mandapam and will run until February the 20th. The summit will officially kick off with its inauguration by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, which is expected to happen shortly, and the summit will be open to the general public starting on February the 17th. The expo happening alongside the summit is an exhibition featuring 300 pavilions. It will showcase cutting-edge developments in artificial intelligence from various countries and companies. The expo is set up across multiple zones where visitors can explore technological innovations and live demonstrations and live demonstrations from the global AI landscape. Participating countries include Australia, Japan, Russia, the UK, France, Germany and Italy, among others. The event is structured around three key themes: people, planet and progress. These thematic areas will guide discussions and presentations with a focus on how AI can improve lives, drive sustainable growth and advance technology globally. With over 7,000 square meters of space, the summit will bring together firms, startups, state governments, and research institutions and global delegates. It also offers a chance for international business collaborations and a deep dive into the global AI ecosystem. Now, let's look at the heads of state and key leaders who are joining this important summit. As confirmed by the Indian Ministry of External Affairs, among the prominent leaders attending are UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres and senior officials from various international organizations. Their participation underlines the importance of this summit. Heads of state from around the world are expected to attend the summit. These include from Brazil, Mr. Luis Inacio Lula da Silva, the President. From France, Mr. Emmanuel Macron, President. Prime Minister of Kazakhstan, Olzas Bektonov. From Serbia, Mr. Alexander Vučić, who's the President. From Spain, Mr. Pedro Sanchez Perez Castellón, who's the President. From the UAE, Sheikh Khalid bin Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, who's the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi. Additionally, ministerial delegations from other 45 countries will join, further emphasizing the global importance of the event. Moreover, this week, tech executives from some of the world's largest companies are heading to New Delhi for the AI Impact Summit. Among the big names attending are Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, and Sundar Pichai, who's the CEO of Alphabet. Other industry giants like Dario Amodei of Anthropic and Demis Hassabis from Google DeepMind are also scheduled to be there. Unfortunately, Jensen Huang, who's the CEO of Nvidia, had to cancel his appearance due to unforeseen circumstances. Despite this, the presence of these executives highlight the summit's global significance. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is rolling out the red carpet for these tech CEOs as India presents a young tech-savvy market and a vast pool of talent. Let's now look at how India is striving to become a major tech hub. Over the past few years, it has approved $18 billion worth of semiconductors projects as part of efforts to build a domestic tech supply chain. The The government has also been actively pushing for companies like Apple to manufacture more products in India. This shift is attracting significant attention from global investors. Venture capitalizing are placing their bets on India's burgeoning startup ecosystem, and the country's stock exchanges are seeing a surge in initial public offerings. According to research reports, the Indian government's support for technology is like a red carpet for multinational companies to expand and diversify their operations in the country. With this open door policy, major firms are likely to announce significant investment during the summit, with India capitalizing on its growing tech scene. Now, at the India AI Impact Summit 2026, Jitin Prasada, who's the Union Minister of State for Commerce and Industry, has shared his insights during the AI for Education session. Prasad has highlighted how AI is transforming the educational landscape by preparing schools, colleges and students for the future. Additionally, Prasada has also spoken about the exciting new opportunities AI brings for innovation and growth for the sector. He has expressed confidence that this summit will contribute significantly towards establishing India as a global knowledge hub, harnessing the power of AI to revolutionize education and research. In another exciting development at the summit, S. Krishan, who's the Secretary of Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, has announced that India is set to begin its first commercial-scale semiconductor production. This is a major step in the country's push to build domestic capabilities in AI. Micron, a global semiconductor giant, is expected to inaugurate its operations at its India facility later this month. This marks a huge milestone in India's journey to become self-reliant in critical tech production. Under the India Semiconductor Mission, 10 major projects have already been approved, with a focus on AI-focused chip design in Semiconductor Mission 2.0. This initiative is set to reduce dependency on foreign chip imports and boost India's technological capabilities. Krishan has also emphasized India's competitive edge in AI compute access. Just Indian rupees 65 per GPU hour, India is positioning itself as an attractive destination for AI development, with investments in green data centers and long-term plans for sovereign AI infrastructure. In a recent post on X, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has welcomed the world to the India AI Summit in 2026, stressing India's pivotal role in shaping the future of artificial intelligence. The Prime Minister has noted AI's transformative impact across sectors like healthcare, education and agriculture, governance and enterprise. Modi has also expressed confidence that the summit would contribute to shaping a future that is progressive, innovative and opportunity-driven. As per reports, the Prime Minister will officially inaugurate the summit on the evening of February the 16th, addressing the gathering at the Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi. Upcoming events for Prime Minister Modi at the summit include on February the 17th, he will participate in the leaders' plenary session and engage in a CEO roundtable to discuss AI's role in global development. On February the 18th, he will hold bilateral meetings with key international leaders, including heads of state and top tech executives. This summit is not just another global event. It puts India on the AI front foot alongside the United States and China, which are two dominant players in the technology race. By hosting one of the largest gatherings of heads of state, CEOs and AI experts, India is signalising its ambition to shape the global future of artificial intelligence, not just participate in it. India's position as the first host in the global south reflects its role as a bridge between advanced economies and developing nations, in setting norms for AI governance and cooperation. The summit also showcases India's growing AI ecosystem, with initiatives like attractive AI computing, pricing, semiconductor production, ambitious and global partnerships. The nation is laying out a roadmap for long-term technological leadership and sovereign capability. A clear demonstration of India's digital influence is its massive user base for AI platforms. For example, India is now reported to have one of the world's largest weekly ChatGPT user communities, second only to the United States, a sign of rapid AI adoption among its population. Beyond headline names and big announcements, the summit is set to generate investment flows, talent development and policy frameworks that could shape India's AI future, from job creation to ethical standards and global cooperation. That's all we have time for this episode of Xplained. Stay tuned as we bring you more in-depth insights and stories